Chancellor, I now have the honor of introducing the Faculty of Engineering and the Built Environment. The faculty is home to some 10,000 students, and through the 2016 Graduation Ceremony Series will graduate over 1,900 students. Our graduates will integrate into the implementation capacity required for South Africa's and Africa's sustainable development. The faculty's research and innovation strategy embraces the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, prioritizing goals that directly intersect with our National Development Plan. It is at this junction where we find solutions that reduce poverty, inequality, and unemployment. Our faculty's drive is that teaching is research-led and implements learning, that this learning also brings forward real-life experience. Today's graduates have experienced this through work-integrated learning and others through internships. These students thus have in-advance professional networking experience, allowing for employability. Regarding employability, our graduates will contribute in a diverse manner. Some will work for big businesses, whereas others would be much more exploratory and seek to create employment through small, medium, and micro enterprises. Both these groups are complementary and would engineer much needed innovation to traditional research and development, thereby contributing to broader socio-economic and environmental enhancement. Over the 2015-2016 period, students across South Africa have called for decolonization of knowledge. This quest is at times lost in fields relating to science, engineering, technology, and mathematics. UJ's vision composes, among others, to be anchored in Africa, dynamically shaping the future. At times, decolonization seems contrary to our quest for cooperation at the global level. We will express that this is not so. When the Millennium Development Goals, or MDGs, came about in September 2000, the MDGs called for reducing, for example, hunger and poverty by 50%. With aspiration, the Sustainable Development Goals formulated in September 2015 addresses poverty for all by 2030. The implication of all means that while we will perhaps reach 80% of the population, beyond this the quest would only be achievable by hybrid solutions and global or sustainable partnerships. Hybrid technologies would, however, break us away from a centralized approach of reaching our population with water, energy, transportation, infrastructure, ICT, and sanitation facilities. These economic solutions will therefore be a mix between centralization and decentralization. Decentralization is, however, a component of decolonization, and therefore it is argued that decolonization is in fact a necessity for our sustainable development strive. Before I get carried away by this topic, allow me to also acknowledge our academics, support personnel, and students. The faculty has together produced some 220 research units in 2015, and in 2016 we have exceeded this by producing some 350 units. This is reflective of a faculty with greater doctorate capacity and a continued interest to further the body of scholarly knowledge. Such contribution is due to, among others, the quest for technological innovation. This approach has attracted some 100 million rands of funding to the faculty in 2016. This is an indicator of our academics who are actively contributing to engineering industries, science councils, and various tiers of government. We congratulate our graduates. We hope that you will inspire engineering education, advanced technologies, and develop groundbreaking innovation to further humanity. Kia leboga, ngiyabonga, bayadanki, I thank you.